Stradler, where are you? Get back in your cubicle. I'm not paying you to uncubicle yourself.
Hey friends, so we're out in the desert and we've been tidying up because it's kind of spring cleaning day. So we decided we'll take the opportunity to show you what we're living in, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about how easy it is to actually get here yourself, because it doesn't take a lot.
Welcome to our home.
So as some of you probably know, I started off with a small 14-foot trailer that I towed behind my old Nissan Xterra. That served me well when I was by myself, but now with LaDonna and the pup, we needed something bigger. So obviously we upgraded. Now we're driving in a Chevy Silverado 1500 HD. It's a 2006. We bought it, it had quite a bit of mileage on it, but it's been good to us so far, knock on wood. With that, we're towing a 94 Golden Falcon fifth wheel. It's a double axle, 25.5 foot, made by Glendale. They were pretty high end when they first came out, so it's pretty well made, and it's been treating us really well. Everything works on it, and it tows really well. The truck tows it easy, so we've been having pretty good luck with that. And it even has an awning, which isn't down today, but you know, everything works.
Hey everybody, welcome to our home. Come on in. As we step in, we have the kitchen first, and I certainly enjoy that for bringing groceries in, and I just find it very suitable to have the kitchen as you walk in the door. I feel it's really great for space in the kitchen. There's lots of cupboards at the top and lots of room at the bottom as well. And I like this fridge. It's not complete 100% full size like you'd find in a house, but it's pretty darn big for trailers out there. And it does have a microwave, but we don't use it because you do have to be on shore power plugged in. We just don't have meals that utilize using a microwave, which is just fine. And then it's great, it's got a double sink, and that part we use for a cutting board. But yeah, for a trailer, I find it lots of room for a kitchen. When the Golden Falcon fifth wheel came out, as Wayne said, this is 25.5 feet, what they did, instead of having those awful built-in bench kind of dinettes, what they did with this trailer was they had a freestanding table and chair set. So it could just come out, which was perfect. So what the very crafty Wayne has done is we got a, how big is this?
I can't remember how long it is, but it's just a standard table you can get from IKEA.
Yes. So Wayne put this in because we both work remotely on computer. He built this workstation for us, and then we got these dandy chairs from Walmart. And the best part of this is it also works as a dinette. We eat our meals here as well. It's just perfect.
And then what's over here?
And then over here, this is the slide out, which is fantastic. We have all this room on the ground that we can just walk through, because if this were in, it would be very, very short. But this is perfect because this is our couch. And of course, this is Louis' couch too.
Yeah, which is why it's covered.
But I just find it so perfect because it's an extra add and it's extra room to the back. It's great. I like it. And no matter what Wayne says, those are staying up even though he doesn't like them.
No, I do not like the mirrors. They look like they're a little dated. To be honest, that's the only problem I kind of have with this trailer, just because of my design sense and being brought up by an interior designer, which was what my mother was. I have these weird things where I just kind of cringe at certain colors and certain things that look like they're from the 90s, which you can't fault this trailer because that's when it was built.
Definitely.
But for now, it's home.
Yes. And up here, so it's one step. Up here, I'm not going to open them. This is Wayne's closet. All his things are in there. And I'm lucky enough to have the top ends for my clothes. And then down at the bottom, I have my books and everything for my rituals. So this area here is perfect because the storage is exactly what we need. And behind me, I'll just let you go in there.
Okay. So this is our bed. It's in the middle. You can walk on both sides. Obviously I can't stand up completely, but you can definitely, you know, make the bed without too much trouble, etc., etc. They put this vent in the top after the fact, I think. It could use a little work, but it doesn't leak, so it's one of those things that is kind of on the to-do list eventually.
And on the right side of the bed, that's my side of the bed, that is Louis' bed. That's where the boy sleeps. He's got his own little spot there. And then, ta-da, bathroom.
You just locked yourself out.
I know, I didn't mean to. And this is so exciting. It's a full-size bathroom. It's got all of the amenities. It's got a bathtub, a shower, a handy toilet, and a sink. But I love the bathroom. It's got lots of storage and it's a great size. The only thing I'm not keen on, it's rose.
Again, it's a little on the dated side. Yeah, we're not a fan of the rose colors, but
no, but the bathroom is perfect.
Maybe one day we can work at getting rid of the carpet and some of the rose colors.
Hi. So, this is our home. And I love it. I am very happy here. We have literally doubled our size. And we've been talking a lot about it, and we really don't think that we would ever want any bigger. This, to us, is big enough. We just don't see where we would utilize the extra added space if we needed to. And
it just makes it harder to tow, and you know, depending on how much bigger you get, then you're looking at a bigger truck, and etc., etc. So that's the tour of our little humble trailer. And something I wanted to touch on too is a lot of people out there think, oh, well, you need to, you know, have a lot of money and you need to get a big rig and this and that, and you can't do it in something small or whatever it might be. And I think we just want to help dispel that myth that there's people doing this kind of lifestyle in everything from their car to a van to a small motorhome. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. It just basically depends on how you want to do it and your needs and your budget. And this is what we picked for our needs because we like to unhitch and go exploring and not have to pack up the whole house just to go get groceries. So for us, this works best. But what I'd also like to touch on is we did not spend a lot of money. We spent less than $8,000 on this and the truck included. So you just got to get out there and look around, and there's ways to do it. So yeah,
it's very true.
You know, you don't need to be a millionaire.
No. Thanks everyone for coming over to get a nice tour of our home. If you see us on the road, or if you see us in a Walmart parking lot, or out in the desert here, anywhere that you see us parked, please just give a holler. Hey, are you guys home? And we'd love to have you come in for a drink or just to get together, and we'd love to give you tips and talk to you about having this as your lifestyle as well.
We have extra camp chairs. If you like following along with us, please be sure to like the video, leave us a comment or a question if you want. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye for now.
You're in my spot. You know that, right? You're in my spot. Why do you always take that spot?
It's like working with a monkey.